One of the facts you need to be aware of is that you're not in the market to convince people to buy from you, but you are in the market to give solution to people who are in need of that solution. So every time you are in the market uh, and you find yourself not solving a problem or not giving a solution to the pain that people are passing through, then you are not doing business, you are doing something else. So, in this episode today, I have prepared myself to teach you some of the three ways you can handle objections. I have three objections that I've prepared for you. That today I will use those three objections as an example to illustrate some of the ways you can handle tough clients. So, objection number one, uh, the client tells you your products are too expensive. How do you handle such a client? The first and the most important thing that you have to be aware of is when the client tells you that your products are too expensive, it simply means that you have not made the client know the value or the benefit of the product, or the client has found out that the price of the product or the service that you're offering is not resonating, or it is not in line with what uh, what you told the client the solution will be, or the product that you're selling is not of value or it is not valuable. Also, it might be because you have not proven that uh, the same product or the same service that you're offering is worth that price. So you have to ensure that while while telling your client whatever you're telling them about your product, you have to ensure that you give them a price that is in concern with their with what the value of that product. So how do you handle that? How can you overcome such a client? You need to understand their budget. When the client tells you that your products are too expensive, you have to understand their budget. You have to understand their pain points. After you knowing that this is what their budget is all about, or you know that this is what the budget of my client is, now you can evaluate that budget. You can compare the budget with the you can compare the budget with their pain point. Then, because usually we have different varieties of the products, you can have a product that goes for 100,000 and the other product goes for 50,000. So you can compare the value, the price, and the budget. Then you can come up with a solution that can be a lasting solution to that client who is in need of a cheap product, and you the client needs a cheap product but of a good value. The objection number two I want to help you understand how to handle is let me think about it. When a client tells you, let me think about it, it simply means that the you have done your presentation, yes, but you have done it a halfway. So you have to ensure that you do your presentation to a point where the client understands exactly what you're telling them. Then they can compare the information you give them with the pain points or with what the value that they will get from the product. So if you have done your presentation well, you have uh, you have convinced your client that you have let them understand the reason why you are there and the reason why you have come at the given point, then it will be easy for them to convince, or it will be easy for them to make up their minds and decide to buy from you. So in this point, people don't change their mind depending on the information they got. if the client got information that this product is worth this amount of money, and today you have changed, you are telling them that that amount that I told you yesterday was for the other product, it was not for this product. So the client will not change their mind, but they will just feel like you are not serious with your business, or you are a con man maybe. You just want to con them. You're a scammer. So you have to ensure that whatever information you're giving your client, whatever the information you are telling your client, you have to ensure that you are giving them information that will help you close that client easily. The information that will help you to win that client. The last objection that I want us to learn, the objection that I want you to learn how to handle is, let me discuss with my partner. This usually comes because you have not understood the decision maker. So when the client tells you that I want to go and share with my partner or my fiancé or my husband or my wife, that simply means that they are not the decision makers. So you have to ensure that you find out who is the decision maker. After finding out the decision maker, you can now look for a way in which you can have a meeting with the two, or with the two parties, so that you can talk to them while together and see if you can convince them, or if you can give them information as per their problem or their pain point, so that they can make decisions when they are together. Because one of them might make a decision and say I will buy, but the other one be uh, okay, the other one say that I am not interested in that product. So the one that has said I will buy, maybe he or she is not a decision maker. So it is easy for you to lose that client, because yes, she just said I need the product, but the other person has not accepted the same offer. So you have to ensure that you know exactly from the introduction, from after you just meeting those clients, you have to know who is the decision makers. After you knowing the decision makers, you can easily get how to handle that client in an easiest way and win them. Thank you for your time. If you are new, just subscribe to my channel. You can follow for more. You can share. You can also follow me on Facebook at Blessed Jackson Adol. You can also invite more people to come and view this content, so that they can also succeed in their business. Be blessed.